Howdy everybody, it's the Soda Jerk with thesodajerk.net with another soda review. Today's soda review is Dr. Pepper Hot Take. So this is going to come with a bit of a story. There's that can. Dr. Pepper Hot Take was a limited edition soda they released during this previous college football season in the year of our Lord 2023. You could either purchase it on the Dr. Pepper app, the little shop, for 3,000 Dr. Pepper points, or you could enter a free drawing every day and play a match 3 game and try to win it. I played the game, I don't want to say every day, but often. Did not win it. I don't have 3,000 Dr. Pepper points because, well, even though I do buy Dr. Pepper, I use I can't get a receipt that they will accept to look at the points. Anyway, 3,000 points is a lot. So I went to eBay, and thanks to your donations, I purchased this for, they were going for $90. So I spent $90 on this soda. Actually, y'all spent $90 on this soda. After a poll where I was like, hey, should I buy this soda for $90? And the majority of the people said, yes, you absolutely should. So I did, and it came in this collective box. See this box? Dr. Pepper Hot Take. Break glass or just open it in case of spicy curiosity. Here's this side of the box. I'm just going to rotate it in front of my face. You can read that if you want. And there's that side. I'll go ahead and open it. Inside the box is 4 shot glasses. They look like this. Little Dr. Pepper shot glasses. They're plastic. And then, we'll take those out. Underneath this, the soda was wrapped in this Dr. Pepper paper. And I don't know if the can itself has ingredients. Now, the can itself does not actually have ingredients on it. It just has a little blurb on the back that I'll read. So I'm glad I brought this because the ingredients are on this tag. So, without further ado, Dr. Pepper. Oh, and then, so I got this in like January, which is only the college football playoff ends in January. And then life happened and I couldn't get to it. And then Mountain Dew released some stuff. And then Coke released 3 or 4 drinks in the period of a week. So it just kept getting pushed back to stay relevant. And we're well beyond relevant at this point. So now we're going to review a Dr. Pepper Hot Take in April. I guess I could have done it for April 1st. That would have been fun, like a spicy Anyway, here is what it says. We got Dr. Pepper Hot Take here. This little blurb. Football always has its share of hot takes. Which quarterback has the biggest arm? Who is the greatest coach of all time? How the refs are just doing their best. Sure, whatever you say. But the spiciest football hot take of all time is right here in Fansville. That's the made-up football town in Dr. Pepper commercials. Pretty great ads, honestly. And it's best enjoyed ice cold. We've harnessed the bold and blistering flavor of spicy peppers to create limited edition Dr. Pepper Hot Take. It's the iconic Dr. Pepper taste you love with a zesty, fiery kick. Here are your ingredients. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, and less than 2% of caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural and artificial flavors, caffeine, sea salt. Produced on the authority of Dr. Pepper Incorporated, 6425 Hall of Fame Lane, Frisco, Texas, 75034. Warning, very spicy Dr. Pepper. 41 grams of sugar, contains no juice. Anyway, let's look at the can now. Here is the Dr. Pepper Hot Take can. I do like how plain it is. That is a plain can. And on the back it says, limited edition Dr. Pepper Hot Take brings a burst of heat to the iconic taste of Dr. Pepper, setting it ablaze with a spicy pepper flavor, a little sweet, a lot of heat, so you can get good and fired up for game time. Warning, very spicy Dr. Pepper, not labeled for retail sale. $90. Thank y'all. There's definitely a pepper scent. There's definitely a pepperiness to it. Let's pour it though, shall we? Looks fairly standard. That's not the bright one, is it? There we go. Nice little amber coloration. Nothing crazy. We're not going to drink this one, of course, because, you know, that's not fun. Dr. Pepper hot take, you know, for all those hot takes that people have about football. Super Mario Bros. 2 is better than Super Mario World. The story is more cohesive. That is a spicy Dr. Pepper. The spice is much more fire. It's sitting on the back of the throat pretty harshly. Definitely hotter than, say, Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, whenever that was a thing. This is close to ginger beer levels of fire. Like they did. I'm now kind of upset that this is my beverage with my lunch. It's not a comfortable sip. Maybe I'll get used to it as I continue on. Even with Hamilton's move to Ferrari, he will never win an 8th championship, despite being robbed of one a few years ago. The Big Lebowski is a severely overrated movie. Okay, so the sweetness is coming back. The sweetness is starting to battle that spiciness. The spiciness is still uncomfortable in the back of the throat. This really just kind of is spicy Dr. Pepper. I mean, it says it over and over again on the can, but overall, it's spicy Dr. Pepper. There's nothing too crazy about that, other than the fact that, pardon me, there's nothing too crazy about that. Wizards and Warriors has the best music of any NES video game. That sip actually didn't burn as much. It's still there a little bit, but it's kind of dying down a little bit. It's not as pungent. My stomach is starting to burn because it's lunchtime and I don't have anything in it, and so that was a great mistake in doing that, of drinking this on an empty stomach. That's a problem. That may be a problem a little bit later. Oh my goodness. Texas A&M's going to have 10 wins next year, 9 being in the regular season and 1 being a bowl. But it's, you know what, I got to save a little bit for my lunch. I'm glad I tried it. I'm thankful for the donation, so I could try it. But this is gonna be rough to drink with a sandwich. So maybe I have something else to drink with it. It also feels weird to drink something that is $90. I know I keep saying that, but it feels, what? I guess it's collectible in that regard. But what? It's really spicy Dr. Pepper. That's all it is. The Haunted Mansion used to be the purest ride at Disney World until a gift shop was added to the end of the ride. Anyway. Oh man, the heat is like getting to me. You know what else is getting to me? The SodaJerk.net. That's such a weird transition. Wait, one more thing before I do this. The Dr. Pepper taste doesn't seem quite as syrupy. I don't know if that's because of the heat that's involved. But this is highly uncomfortable. I'm glad I only have one of these. I would not purchase this again. I'm glad I get to try it. A few people did, and I'm glad I'm one of them. You know what else I'm glad about? The SodaJerk.net. Sure. The SodaJerk.net is your one-stop shop for pop reviews. That's right. With over 1,000 reviews, soda reviews, this is actually 984 for me. Nope, 884. There we go. 884 for me. 894. Whatever. Who cares? Numbers are overrated. They're not overrated, hot take can. The SodaJerk.net is your one-stop shop for pop reviews. I'm going backwards now. Let's end it. The SodaJerk.net. I haven't tried them all yet.